Thank you for stopping by.
Well, you know the WSB is always happy to collaborate with the PCPD. How can I help you with your case?
Yeah, it's not a case. In fact, this is not official police business at all. It's entirely personal.
Henry Dalton. Never heard of him.
Oh. That surprises me. He's a world-renowned physicist who's working on what seems to be a highly classified project right here in Port Charles.
So, top secret.
Yeah, up until about a year ago, he was working at Northern Coastal University in Berkeley, California.
Okay.
And he had a secure and rather restricted lab where a group of student protesters tried to break into and vandalize.
They tried to vandalize it.
Yeah, so apparently the security caught them before they were able to do any real damage. And whatever it was that Dalton was working on was so classified that the university, rather than risk any kind of exposure, they had the students sign NDAs and expelled them instead of pressing charges. And then Dalton, within the month, he left his tenured position at Northern Coastal and he wound up here, PCU.
So you actually don't know what it is Dalton was working on. I mean, it could be completely innocuous.
You and I both know that this man's actions has all the earmarks of someone trying to avoid scrutiny. He specializes in cold fusion.
Well, what do you think is going on, Anna?
My gut is telling me that Dalton is working on something big. Something potentially dangerous. Gio,
How do you know so much about this break-in if all the students signed NDAs?
I just did a little digging.
Any particular reason, or just because Emma's one of the students in question?
Yeah, well, look, this is why this is personal to me.
I see.
I would investigate him myself if I could. But you have more resources, more latitude than I do. I just know. I know I'm onto something. You can say it's because I'm a former agent, and I just
Actually,
feel
I'm going to stop you right there. Because I think in this case, you're less a former agent and more a grandmother being overprotective of her darling granddaughter. And I just can't help but wonder how that's impairing your usually impeccable judgment.
You know, the